Glasses were all dirty. Got to keep these things clean. I don't believe that she's chorused at all.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikolodze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Reddish liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged.
Revenge.
She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Revenge.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented, not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Okay. And yeah, that is what they all say. It's not me. It's not this person. I'm innocent.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Man, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
You really think Ark is behind it? So, like, the very first mission that I had, I went out into the desert, and we were supposed to facilitate, like, a trade or something like that. And the trade went wrong because these golden masked assassins interrupted it.
Nice to find another boss. Something to keep us warm.
You know, there were a couple prompts that basically made it feel like it was a setup to begin with, in the sense of sending Jensen and his team, or Jensen and the team that he was a part of, to there. And so, at least currently, I just don't feel like Ark has the capabilities to do that.
My goodness.
Okay, this is super obnoxious.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seka beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstat was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
Yeah.
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things. And somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstat was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Oh, this is risky business. Oh, man. This is super risky. And yeah, Ark could be hiding a lot. I definitely do not dispute that. And they just seem like an easy target. I've been watching this TV show called Quantico lately. I watched the first season on Netflix, and I'm watching the second season, and that show just got, has me thinking of all the different types of angles that can possibly be
going to be in Gollum
run through. And I just... Ark just seems like the easy choice. Like, if I'm going to frame someone for doing something, Ark is the people I'm gonna choose. And that's more or less how it played out. Can I please jump up there? Okay, we're just gonna accept that we're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I mean, reverse psychology is definitely something you gotta worry about. Alright, there is nobody watching me right now. Hello there, button. Well, hello there, secret. Wow, only a level 3. Let's give it a shot.
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Woo! Okay. I'll take it. So lock that bad boy up. Cover our tracks.
I think they're just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
I definitely don't disagree with you there. I mean, it definitely could be just an elaborate setup to misguide. Don't you have, like, controls for the windows or something? There's a person like, oh, they're downstairs. All right, let's try to access the computer. Oh, that was a mistake.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. Wow, this was heavily, heavily guarded, some of the stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Jensen. Interesting. What are you trying to do, McCready? What are you trying to do? Trying to throw me under the bus?
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing...
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
This is different.
Okay, can't use any augments, no surprise. Weird noises are being made. Alright, find all data towers. Use remote hack on server blocks to clear a path. Mindful of security devices. If they are triggered, an alarm will sound and all hackable obstacles will be reset. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything here, or missing anything obvious. There's no way I got that. Okay, here's a box. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I can't upgrade my stuffs. Is there another camera here? Grab this other box. It depends. It depends what how close. Well, so at the moment, what's on my list is I want to play the Mass Effect franchise again. I also want to play Dragon Age Inquisition again. So I have those 4 games, but Tales of Berseria is coming out on the 24th, so basically next week. And I want to play that. So, I guess in a nutshell, I fell down. I'm not quite sure yet. It depends. Depends where all this leaves off. And then I also have Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 that I want to replay. It's a lot of stuff. Well, do I know what I'm gonna play next? I do not. Although, from the sounds of it, it's gonna be some sort of RPG game. Oops. That's something I didn't want to do. Gotta find my way up there, but there's a camera in the way. If you're talking about anything other than the Old Republic, I have no idea what you're referring to. So I'm just going to assume the Old Republic. Let's try to go around this. Oh crap. Yeah, you have been trying to get me to play the Old Republic for a while. Oops. Oh my gosh, that was too close. Okay, I was about to say, what was the point of this room? Yeah, it's definitely on my list. When I get around to it, it's unbeknownst to me. Because it is an MMO, and MMOs require a lot of time. What's with the red going on there? Was I discovered? Oh, I was discovered. And I just know from if I play it, I'm gonna get kind of sucked into it. If I end up liking it, and it's risky. Man, come on. All right, I left. I'm not quite sure what the trick is here, but I think I have an idea now. You don't think I'm gonna get sucked in? That's wishful thinking. Oh, hi, hello. Oh, I made it. Oh, Schnicker. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'll want to play one of the classes to get their full story. And that's just at the very least. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I thought you said you doubt that I'll get sucked in instead of no doubt. I bet I'm supposed to jump on one of these. Okay, no weapons. All right.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message.
Who are you?
We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Okay. Highly recommend the Sith Juggernaut. Extremely fun to play and great story that will keep you itching. What's wondering next? Oh, the cat.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Oh, no. She's not gonna go for the lie. Stonewall's not gonna work. One second, I need to stop this cat. This cat. All right, come on. All right, lay down. You're getting your hair all over the place. All right. It's a psychiatrist. She's gonna know that I'm gonna deflect. She's probably going to know that I'm gonna lie. I mean, all of these are actually kind of bad choices. Fortunately, these cats that I have do not do that. This one here is named Pinky, and she, I don't let them stay in my room. She is now licking me. I don't let them stay in my room like all the time. So I have my door closed, and she will kind of claw at the door whenever she wants to come in, and that's all the time. So I have to keep like a little gate outside my room to stop her from clawing at my door. Thank you for the kisses, Pinky. Thank you very much. She also likes to make funny noises, little chirp noises. She's a nice cat. She doesn't stay still at night time though when I let her sleep in here. She's always waking me up in the middle of the night trying to get into something that she's not supposed to. I think the deflect here is probably the best option. But, I'm gonna go with Stonewall. Stonewall.
My job. What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Guess I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organized crime division head.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Man.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Well, I stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take?
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
And I kind of agree with you. I'd rather have a cat. Like, if I had to have a pet, I'd rather have a cat than a dog. Right, Pinky? Especially the cats that I have. They're pretty good cats. They're pretty good cats. Alright.
Alright. Well, I'll let you know if I find out anything about Black.
Thanks.
What's she doing on Homeboy Slice's computer? Leaving a message for him. You could send him an email. Little suspicious.
Our chain was next.
The original digital rock.
We found where the mystery group from Dubai had its staging area. Unfortunately, it was deserted and sanitized.
I've managed to track Vince
Mr. Black.
Yesterday afternoon. The camera doesn't show him going.
About it. Oh. It's kind of cool that they let you check these things out like that. Find out what's in your security level 5 terminal. Man, we just going through all these things. Alright, that's enough licking my arm. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a silencer. Oh yeah, can't get enough of them. What else do I have? Really? I can't put it on that? Alright, we'll give you that. Combine. I can't put this on anything. Combine. Laser sights. Sure, we'll put that on that, I guess. I'm pretty sure my setup wasn't exactly like this. Ammo was over here. And these... Oh, hollow sights. I just destroyed that other site. Whatever. She's great, but loves attention. That's kind of this cat, Pinky. You know, like right now, she has to be laying on my lap right now. You know, those are cats. What else do we got here? No secret stuff underneath the desk. Oh, I have a password, but we're gonna hack.
But on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Oh, this is cool.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting in with the Jinn. It'd be a shame to have him blow his cover.
Bro.
You're looking for Black, he ain't around. Of course.
This is kind of cool.
Ask him yourself.
Shepard.
Who owns that place? The bank? The government?
So... Constantine... Oh, yeah, I killed that guy.
You know, I thought Otar was gonna go all the way. I think he had potential. But now he's just another casualty. It's too bad, in a way, you know? There aren't enough of these classic gangsters around anymore. People have respect for tradition, even if it is criminal tradition.
The amount of data to
Dr. Talos Rucker, former medical doctor and former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, now deceased. You know the rest.
Why aren't we? Is that they don't tell us their plans.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky that none of the cats that I have do that. The most annoying thing that they do is try to lay down on my lap or claw at the door. Both of them claw at the door.
In pursuit, but they're losing it.
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Why aren't we...
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow sticky note. We know his name, Viktor Marchenko, if that's his real name, and nothing else. I mean, we can't find a trace of him anywhere.
That's pretty messed up.
Oh, it's very, very, very cute.
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
This is kind of cool.
The amount of data
Like everything is kind of leading together
On the floor
here.
directly above.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web dump.
It's right there. The most obvious thing in the world.
Maybe they took out the train station to get at
The Church of the Machine God has a leader, but all we know about her at this point is that she's a woman, and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right?
I was called
The amount of data to shift through is huge.
I lost them.
Alright, let's go downstairs.
let's see what else we got in store for us.